Hi everyone, hope you are in the pink of health. I welcome you to my channel Grammar Buzz. This is Margaret with yet another video on noun, and today we are going to discuss all about countable and uncountable nouns. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. The lesson objectives for today are: know countable and uncountable nouns, identify countable and uncountable nouns, use them in your own examples. To begin with, the very first question that arises in our mind is, what are countable nouns? Well, countable nouns or count nouns are individual people, animals, places, or things that can be counted. They can be singular or plural. They can be used with a or an and with numbers. If you want to ask about the quantity of a countable noun, you should ask the question, how many? Some examples of countable nouns. Let us have a look at them. I have a turtle. I want an orange. She has 3 dogs. Give me a glass of water. I would like 3 balloons, please. If you ask the question how many to these sentences, the answer that you would get is a turtle, an orange, 3 dogs, a glass of water, 3 balloons. Be very careful about some tricky nouns. For example, hair, which is normally uncountable. But it can be countable only when referring to individual strand of hair. Have a look at the following example. I wash my hair every day. In this sentence, the word hair is uncountable. Here, we are not referring to any individual strand of hair. Look at the next example. My mother has got 2 strands of grey hair. In this sentence, we are specifically referring to 2 individual strands of hair. So here the word hair is countable. In order to make things better, have a look at the next example. I found a strand of hair in my salad. In this sentence too, the noun hair refers only to a single strand. So here the noun hair is countable. Let's have a quick recap of countable nouns. Countable nouns are individual people, animals, places, or things that can be counted. They can be singular or plural. Now, let us move on with the next part of the video. So, what are uncountable nouns? Uncountable nouns, unlike countable nouns, are names for the things that we cannot count with numbers. They are names for abstract ideas or qualities. Remember, I have already discussed this with you in my first video on nouns. They are also the names of liquids, gases, and powders. They usually do not have a plural form. To express a quantity of an uncountable noun, we use words like some, a lot of, much, a bit of, or an exact measurement like a cup of, a bag of, a handful of, a pinch of. If you want to ask about the quantity of an uncountable noun, you should ask not how many, but how much. Some examples of uncountable nouns to make things more clear. How much rice should I bring? He's put in a lot of effort to paint the fence. I need some information. Toss in a cup of milk to the broth. We did an hour of practice today. If you ask the question how much to these sentences, the answer that you would receive is much rice, some information, an hour of practice, a cup of milk, a lot of effort. All these words indicate that the nouns following them are uncountable. Take a note of the word information. It never ends with a S. The word is information and not informations. Things to remember about some tricky nouns. Be very careful with them. These nouns are accommodation, progress, traffic, travel, trouble, news, bread, information, weather, advice, furniture, behavior, and luggage. These nouns are always uncountable. They never have a plural form. Some examples. She made little progress in her work. Take a note of the word progress. It is an uncountable noun. We bought some antique furniture today. The word furniture is an uncountable noun. I need some bread. Bread is an uncountable noun too. Take a look at the next example. Can I have a loaf of bread? In this sentence, the word loaf tells us that here the noun bread is not uncountable but countable. This is because the word loaf means a slice of bread. So it is countable. Recap of uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are named for the things that we cannot count with numbers. They usually do not have a plural form. Practice time. Make your own shopping list. Pick out the countable nouns for your shopping list. The words are banana, meat, rice, sugar, potato, water, bread, milk, plum, coffee, egg, butter, melon, tea, apple. Pause the video, complete your shopping list, and get back to check the answer. Let's check. Your shopping list should consist of the words banana, apple, potato, plum, egg, melon. These are countable nouns. They have a plural form. They can be counted with numbers or a and an. Well done. Practice time. Choose the correct option. Are these countable or uncountable nouns? Milk, room, butter, song, music, minute, juice, baby, ball, homework. Pause the video and then come back to check the answers. Let's check. Milk, uncountable. Room, countable. Butter, uncountable. Song, countable. Music, uncountable. Minute, countable. Homework, uncountable. Ball, countable. Baby, countable. Juice, uncountable. Minute, countable. Well done. Practice time. Choose how much or how many to complete these questions. Pause the video and later get back to check the answers. Cheese do you want? Films did you see last week? Meat do you need for this recipe? Money did you spend today? Cucumbers have you put in the salad? Let's check. How much cheese do you want? How many films did you see last week? How much meat do you need for this recipe? How much money did you spend today? How many cucumbers have you put in the salad? Excellent. Well done. Hope you enjoyed learning with me. This is Margaret signing off for today. Stay safe, stay good. Until we meet the next time. Don't forget to bye.